Hi, this is a KB Colster brand, that is Cobra radio from around about 1931. It's more or less complete, original. There were some wiring changes made in it. I've replaced some components, capacitors mostly, and I've made a new speaker diaphragm. Anyway, here's an example, a demonstration of it working.
To me, he said, well, he said, you were in
Warms up almost instantly.
No, I wasn't, I just saw it. And I just reported it. He said, why didn't you stop?
I'll just turn it down a little bit. This lever on the side is a coil which is inside another coil, and by moving the lever you move the coil's orientation in relation to each other. In other words, it moves from inline to being at right angles. I'm not 100% certain what that does, but it certainly seems to act like a nice volume control. The radio is currently working on about 100 volts HT for the output valve, and the HT1 is around about 60 volts. Rather than having two supplies, I've used a resistor between the two, so there's a resistor dropping the voltage between the 100 volts down to 60 volts. Anyway, here's a demonstration of it tuning in stations.
A good amount of money, at least £75 at the time of the lot.
This is BBC Essex, that's up the high frequency end of the band. It's fairly selective. You can adjust the selectivity by adjusting the controls, the reaction and so on. It's not ever so loud, but the speaker is giving quite a good account of itself. I'd say it's probably almost as good as it would normally be had it had the original speaker diaphragm.
Watched the race on Sunday against Bradford.
I believe that's Talk Sport, that station. Not something I listen to.
About that, the latest figure there, 150. The people go there, a massive humanity. You've probably seen the pictures, you've probably seen the films, you may even have been there yourself. The Kaaba is this cube, this kind of...
If you turn the gain up too high, you tend to get the strongest station coming a little bit as well. But the idea is to keep the reaction down to the minimum, I believe, and then that gives the sensitivity, the selectivity a better chance.
Muslims are expected to face the Kaaba when performing that prayer.
Because that will stop other people as well, because you did the right thing by thinking, actually, I will pull over and just phone it in, because I did see it. I saw that the lorry driver, in your opinion, wasn't driving that well.
No, it's 9:41. You've been talking about...
Right, that's medium wave. As you can see, it picks up quite a few channels on medium wave. Let's try long wave now. See if we can get radio 4. currently this is working on around about 100-foot aerial at the moment, just an ordinary straight wire. There's no earth connected to it at the moment either, so that should improve the reception if you had a decent earth.
Pick up on the right, brother. The time was the right, brother. The early 20th century, who thought that flight was impossible, and indeed wrote learned papers on it.
Right, well that sounds like Radio 4, long wave.
Academic conference.
Again, good signal.
And I think these laws of thermodynamics.
Keep the volume down to a reasonable amount, and it's not a bad radio to listen to, really. Not that I'll be using it as an everyday radio. Anyway, that's the Cobra, the KB Cobra from 1931.
Invented in some way, so it's really